Hello everybody, my name is Anarchy Sharky, and thanks for tuning in to another episode on the AtomiCraft server. Isn't that one good looking nether portal? I mean, thing is handsome. I built this up in between episodes just to be funny, and I actually like the way it turned out. But we are on to show off this extremely amazing gold farm that me and James actually built up in between episodes. James had made the joke that from above it looks like a giant grill, and I honestly just can't see anything other than that now. But if you come down here, we went ahead and copied Ray's Works design, and we even did the smelters that smelt down the gold swords into nuggets and whatnot. I gotta say, it actually works really well, and if you just come in here, you just stand here, and all you gotta do is stand here and you collect all the XP and all the drops go down there. Now, we built this one for two reasons. One reason is being that we had the gold farm before the update, and we kind of made an XP pass, and people bought those, so we kind of had to follow through with our promise. But the second reason is because just over here, we actually also installed this farm right here, and this is a bartering farm, and as you can see, they're actually... I can't zoom in, it sucks. They're actually trading at the moment, so what it does is it dispenses a piece of gold once the hopper is empty that they're standing on. And these guys give out an insane amount of trades, as you can see. The one I'm most excited about is definitely the quartz, because I have a quartz shop and James has a redstone shop, so that's going to come in handy for the both of us. Another main thing that they drop is the fire resistance pods. And if you think about what they drop, they actually drop everything that you need to survive in the nether. So me and James went ahead and opened up this little shop. I sell the crying obsidian. He's selling the glowstone from his witch farm. And then we are splitting the profits from the fire resistance potions. And as you can tell, I tore down that little cleanup shop that I built for the pranks because it wasn't doing any business and the pranks have kind of slowed down. So might as well try to make money off of the land. I actually built up one more farm in between episodes, and that's this tiny little iron farm. I actually went ahead and built this up just for fun because I've actually never successfully built an iron farm. I tried on my PS4 world, but iron farms really weren't that good on there, so it didn't end up working. I'm debating on keeping it or not, but as you can see, since I built it up, it has given me a fair amount of iron. I think what I'm going to end up doing is keeping it, putting a build around it, and then spawn proofing it so that the iron golems don't spawn on the outside. But look, it's even working right now. 3 farms in between episodes. Wow, Sharky, we missed out on a lot. Well, don't worry, because let's cut into the mega farm episode. Seeing as that gold farm takes up so much fuel to smelt down all of the swords, I want to go ahead and actually come over to the industrial district. And I think it's about time that we get started on this island because we picked up this island a few episodes back and we haven't touched it since. Well, we haven't even touched it at all, besides the nether portal and those scaffoldings. So I think maybe right here is a good location, and what I'm going to do is build up a giant automatic kelp farm. I'm going to be using Cubfan's design, but I'm going to modify it slightly to make it bigger because I want this thing to be gigantic, and I actually have all the materials that we're going to need on me, I think. I mean, come on, knowing me, I probably forgot a bunch of stuff. But here's all the stone that I'm going to use to build it, and I already went ahead and crafted up 2 stacks of observers. So let me make a crafting table real quick because I'm actually going to need quite a few buckets, and I don't have the buckets on me. I'm going to start by flattening this land a little bit. The land didn't actually have to be flat, I just kind of wanted it to be flat. But what I think I'm going to do is go ahead and start this farm up. Really sucks that I can't do time-lapse of these things, but you know how it goes. We're just going to do some progress updates. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this. So right here is the design that I'm going to be using. Obviously, I have 3 layers put in already. So it's just as simple as the kelp growing, observers detecting it, and the pistons pushing it over. I think I'm going to add maybe like 3 more layers so there's a total of 6, and then duplicate it on this side so there's a total of 12 of these things, and give it like an hour test and see what it's looking like. If I'm not liking the production, then I'll just add another 6, I guess. So let me go ahead and get on with these next 3 layers. So this is all 6 layers right here. All that's left to do is go up there and create like a water stream for the collection, and then it'll come down into a hopper right here that will lead into a smelter, so it can turn itself into dried kelp. So here we go. This is one side complete, and the original design doesn't call for this many hoppers, but I kind of didn't do the original design. But I already have it smelting down. So what you do is you get these into dried kelp, and then you just convert them into dried kelp blocks. And dried kelp blocks can actually smelt down 20 items. So this thing is forever now fueling itself, and we have an automatic fuel system. And it's actually putting in work. It's doing really well numbers. So I think another side is going to be perfect, and that's going to supply us with tons and tons of fuel for the gold farm and for future projects. Now, right now, I am actually bone dry. This took up 2 stacks of observers and 2 stacks of pistons. So with that being said, I think I'm actually going to leave the second half for another day, maybe even do it off camera, and I'm going to move on to the next farm, because after all, this is the farm MEGASODE. Well, that was really sad. I actually just recorded a whole like 20-minute clip, and lightning struck or something, and my power went out, so I lost that entire clip. So this is take 2. I'm gonna try to say everything I said in that clip. So on to the next farm, because this is the farm MEGASODE. I'm actually gonna be building this farm fairly close to this farm, because this farm next to this farm, because it has to be in a crimson forest. And I figured, why not be able to run 2 farms at once? I mean, it's not going to lag out anything, and it's not going to affect any rates. Now, I actually already started. I started this in the last clip. I was debating just tearing this little platform down, but it's really not much. So what this is this is a hogland farm. They're very simple, and they're so easy to make. So let's just continue to work through this and hope that my power doesn't go out again. So I know that you put these here, put some fences over top of these. Fill in this with torches, so this way with the torches only the hoglins spawn and nothing else spawns here. So now I'm just working on the kill chamber. Not really the kill chamber, this is where they're gonna sightsee, and they're gonna drop into this hole, and the kill chamber will be down there. I mean, you can kind of use this video as a tutorial if you don't know how to make this farm. It's a 12 by 6 area right here, and I mean, you can base it off of that. Then just come down here and place this. This is the chute for the kill chamber. You want to place in these trapdoors like this and like this. It's as simple as that. And then all I got to do now is add the lava, and it's complete. So I lied. I actually forgot to add these trapdoors right here. But you add those trapdoors, you place in the lava, and it's done. So that's the farm right there. As simple as that. Now I think in order to give this an actual test, I have to go all the way up to the build level, the build max. Really don't feel like getting scaffolding, so I'm just gonna pillar all the way up and make a little platform and then break down the pillar. And we're gonna do about a 30-minute AFK session, because it's actually time for me to go and eat dinner. So by the time I get back, we'll see if this thing's even working. So I've gone ahead and lit this up. Hopefully I don't die, but let's do this. So I'd say it's actually been just a little bit over 30 minutes. Dinner went a little bit longer than it should have, but let's go and check this thing out. Alright, so we got about 4 stacks of cooked pork chops and about a stack of leather. I mean, I really just built this thing for fun. So on to the next farm, and if you can't tell, no, it's not going to be a wither skeleton farm. It's actually going to be, where is it at? It's over here. It's going to be a blaze farm. So I found this spawner right here, and it's not in the best location, but I can make it work. So in here I have just about everything I'm gonna need, and you can see I have tons of fire resistant potions because I'm not playing with these guys, and I'm not playing with these lava pits. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and wipe out this section and build up the spawn room. So this is what I've got so far. I actually went ahead and installed the lava up there because it's kind of easier to do it now. But all that's left to do here is create like a little drop chute in the middle. This is what I've been doing this whole time, is literally just fighting blazes because I don't know why I can't get them to stop spawning. So I've been in here fighting them this whole time. But what I gotta do is pretty much put a lava bucket in each corner because flowing lava actually pushes stuff now. So they're all gonna shoot down to the center here, and they're gonna fall into a chamber where I'll just beat the crap out of them. So I did the drop chamber, the blazes and all the mobs in the nether, man, they're just teaming up on me they just want me dead. But all that's left to do now is go ahead and get the 4 lava buckets, place those in, and actually remove all this glowstone, because as you can tell, I went and spammed more of it because they were just spawning like crazy. Alright, well, the farm is now complete, and if you can tell, I died while placing in the lava, and everything burned in the lava. Luckily, though, this netherite, it's, oh my god, that's the first time I actually got to witness it in action, and I'm loving it, because it all just came right down into this chest. And as you can see, they just drop down right here, and all you gotta do is sit here and swing at them, and everything will go into this chest right here. So I think what I want to do now is sit here for a little bit and get tons of blaze rods, because I want to go spam ender chest all across the map, because we're lacking on the ender chest. And that is exactly what I did. So you can see I put one there, one here. So I pretty much put them at every single one of these marking stations on the nether roof. Main reason is because, look, I got 2 of them so close together, and then another one right here. Main reason is because a lot of people die and they come to the nether roof to go to where they died, and they need their stuff. I also came to the shopping district and put an end chest in all of the shops that didn't already have one. So like Graffs, the rocket shop, my honey shop didn't have one. And I accidentally forgot to put one here, but I'm also selling them for 1 diamond for 5, and I made 2 sales already, but I took the diamonds. I think I'm all farmed out. That's 6 farms in 2 days. I say that now, but I'll probably build another farm in like 2 days. But we're gonna do this again in style. I hope that you can possibly use this video as some inspiration to go and build your own farms, because on Minecraft, anything is possible. I try to record these outros, but this song just goes so hard. I'll see you in the next one.